Otherwise, you don't really know.
All
right.
Okay. Do you want me to tune again or?
No, I think you're fine.
Okay.
Nice. Good job. Sounds great. Good for you. I like everything. You know this piece really well. It sounds really nice. It's so beautiful. Do you know what it's called?
Waltz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very dancey, yeah?
Yeah.
Very nice. Beautiful. You know, even though we hold the bow here, but the movement or the direction should come from here. You should think that your bow isn't here, but it's here. So you need to move a little bit more with your elbow.
Okay.
It's dee ra dee ra dee. You're doing a little bit of dee da dee da dee. The reason this is not so good is because the sound is very small. Your bow is straight, you're pressing fine, but it's still a little bit small because you're not using your arm. Let's just practice that. It's an easy exercise. So just showing you an example. So you're here. First, your elbow moves. Once you're here, the elbow stays where it is, and then you open your arm. Open your arm. You close your arm, and then you go up with your elbow. Does that make sense? So you have to use this a little bit more. Can you just play the D like I showed you? 1 second. I'll help you. No, it's really good. So, when you're up here, your thumb needs to be circled round. Yep. You're like, I've learned this before. Easy. Relax. Relax. Good job. Now, as we move, we're going to move from your elbow. Right, freeze. Relax. Good. No. Keep your elbow high. Good job. And now we're going to open your arm without moving your elbow. Easy. Good job. Is your thumb straight? Now your thumb can be straight. Good job. Now as we go back, you're going to curl your thumb. Don't move your elbow. Good job. Very good. And now from now on, we're going to push with our elbow. Whoa. Do you see where your elbow is? Do you know where your elbow was before? There. Sorry to push you. Let's do that one more time. Elbow. Now we're going to stop. We're going to freeze the elbow where it is. We're just going to open our arm. Hello. Welcome to violin. Hello. Very good. Let's close. Good. Easy. From now on, you go with the elbow. I have to push your elbow. Your elbow's like, I don't know. Do it again. Okay, good. Stop. From now on, open your arm. Easy. Close your arm. Good job. Whoop. And then from now on, push up with the elbow. Go. You're not convinced how high you need to go. Can you go as high as you can? Or it's a little bit too high? One more time. So elbow. Now open your arm. Close your arm. Good job. And from now on, as high as you can. Yep. Believe it or not, this is all I need. This was perfect. Good job. So when we move our bow, you have to move it from here. We're going to play a little bit from the beginning. But I want you to imagine in your mind, this is the boss. You know, like your fingers have no idea what they're doing. Your fingers, your hands, everyone's like, you have to give them commands. So if you just change the way you think or improve something, it will already be better. You playing a little bit like this. You see my elbow? play a little bit more. It looked like it's gonna fall, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna fall. This is a wing, and we're flying, and we're a really big bird. It's a little bit higher than you think.
Yeah.
Do it one more time. So don't listen. Don't listen to yourself play.
Mm-hmm.
Just think. Don't listen. You're listening. You're like, listen. Think. Elbow, dot. Even if it doesn't sound good. Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. I'll help you. Let's do it together. It's a little bit awkward because you're going back and forth.
Yeah.
You know that on E. One second. Let me just clarify something.
Mhm.
On E, this is where your elbow is.
Mm-hmm.
This is A. This is to relax, D. And then this is G. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just play for me? D, D, A, A. So A. One second, A. Then as you play A, you bring your elbow a little bit higher. Elbow. You know that the elbow moves before the bow moves? So A, D, D, A. First your elbow leads, then the bow follows, not reverse. Let's do one more time. D, 1 second, freeze. Good. Go to the D with the elbow. That's too much. Good. Good job. Good. Good job. Can you play once from the beginning? That's really nice. Oh, fix your bold. Good. Elbow. Elbow. Almost. Almost. It's very good. A little higher. I think that's what I'm doing. At least I don't bring it down. Okay, maybe don't think about putting it down. But like, look at my elbow. It kind of stays in the same spot, I think. I'm gonna check. You see, my elbow doesn't go lower. Your elbow is not doing right. So just keep it higher. One time. One more time. Good job. Can you try this thinking again, like I showed? Yeah, and then you take your middle and you take your pinky. See, that sounds louder. I'm not pressing that much. I'm just trying to do this. And look at, don't listen, think. Press. Press harder.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Thinking about the elbow. Can you do it again and then think a little bit more of this? So you're gonna press really hard with your elbow. Press harder. Press. Think. Press. Nice. Wow. This is good sound. Right now it sounds really nice. The elbow is still, I'm not so sure, but let's do it one time with this, with just thinking about this. Yeah? One time. Good. Are you looking at your left hand or are you looking at your bow?
Right hand. Left hand.
The left hand can play even with your eyes closed. Don't look at your fingers. They know what they're doing. Then again, look at your bow. Your bow is going to the fingerboard a few times.
Okay.
many times I told you to press?
Mhm.
Not because you weren't pressing, but because like we press and then we stop pressing. We press and then we stop pressing. You have to consistently press. That's why I said don't listen. Give yourself commands. This is what I need to do. So that was good. That was better. When we do a string crossing, you have to slow down your bow. A string crossing is like you're driving a car or you're riding your bike. If there's a turn, what do you have to do?
You slow down.
You slow down and you make the turn and then you accelerate. But what you're doing a little bit, you see a turn, you're like, gas! So that's why I think it's a little bit, I slow down my bow when I do a string crossing. Slower. And then I go faster. Now, I did it a little more obvious, but when I do it, like nobody knows, it just sounds okay. But you and I need to know what we're doing. So can you do for me once? You go, let's say this is at 30 miles an hour. 10, 5, slow down. When you do a string cross, you have to slow down the speed of your bow. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Try it. Slow down. Good. And then don't do the jerky movement. You're doing a little jerky. Really, right? It's like big, small, small. You can just do that one. It's like super, super careful. Like you're placing a baby in the crib. You don't drop the baby. Just place it there. Okay. Oh, we're playing just a little more. Sorry, it's too low now. So sorry. A little higher. You're fine. That was good, but now let's hold the bow normally and let's press harder. Press, 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 press. So make sure you don't move too much. Press, press. Very controlled. Try it one last time. Press harder with your pointer. Yeah. Press. I think you can press more. With this finger on the bow. This one and the ring finger. You're not going to break the string. Good job. And then the stick should always be away from you. A little bit. A million things. I'm so sorry. You're also doing really, really, really well. Good job. Very nice. Press hard. That's all I want you to remember. Press. Press, press, press. It's okay? Nice. That's nice. I love your sound. This was really nice. The sound was really good. Is it hard to press?
Yeah, a little.
Really? Okay. You just have to think about it. I think if you think about it enough times, then it's going to feel like, actually, it's kind of easy to press. Yeah. Press. All the time. Don't forget about this. You have to dig into your strings deeper. Yeah? And then the elbow, just think about it. Maybe do practice in front of a mirror and see if you can see yourself, what you're doing. Actually, you probably, after you watch the video, you might see it. And then when you see it, it's going to make much more sense.
Yeah.
Do you know every music room has a mirror? Not just to make sure you look okay, but because we practice in front of our mirror. Most of the time I'm practicing because I have no idea what I'm doing until I look and I'm like, oh, that's what my teacher meant. I'm doing, look in the mirror. Yeah, I'll make a video of yourself and then watch it. Nice. Good job. Very good. Love your playing.